Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mike, 55. 55. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long.
You're gonna keep getting sacks. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch it.
Another try after the first down sack. Tua. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Hey, let's get up. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Switch up. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". You ain't doing nothing today.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Check. Hey.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Check, 55 to Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Hey, pick it up.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Vincent Smith there to make the grab. And the Dolphins will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimize.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. After the sack on first down, Tannehill. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Tannehill on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd and 9, Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And, Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs, and I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team, but on the other hand, I don't think it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team, but he has to make sure he doesn't fire up the other guys because there have been a lot of coaches who've made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
Smith catches left side. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 36, Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
No, off. Hey, check 24.
Looking to pass, Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Check 43.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off play action, Tannehill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And it's a Titans touchdown. Julio Jones, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
3 down. Mike 55. In your face. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Silver. 54's Mike.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, Tannehill. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans on one play have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give, right side. McCrary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Tua now on 1st down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that's on Austin Jackson, first-round pick in 2020. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Check.
On 3rd down, McCrary. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense? And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 58 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Let's go, interception, baby, let's go. Hey, check right. Watch it, 5. Check the outs.
They begin with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. I don't think you got it, son.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. He's got Swaim here, his tight end out right. And oh, he coughed it up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
52's the mic, boys. 52. You.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's trash. Mike 55. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Tannehill. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Bullet good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has
to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Tua to try again on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch the slant. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The drive will start with an option going left, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They fake the handoff, now Tua. This is Smith with a grab. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Tua going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Looking in zone for Jones. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game, and there was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll start with a give to Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Play action. It's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Cox. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Tua to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Tua going to try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.